Okay, let's break up some long words and take a look at this word. Do you see any prefixes or suffixes you know? I see the shun. You've become pretty familiar with that suffix, shun. It makes words into nouns. This may be a prefix. Con, we've seen that in a lot of words. Con usually means with. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Do you see any multi-letter phonograms or graphemes? Any letter teams that work together to make a new sound? I've got the TI that says sh, and I don't see anything else. But I know it says sh because I know the ending shun, and the sh is in front of a vowel. Okay, step 3, let's mark our vowels. Vowel, 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 vowel. The I doesn't count because it's part of the sh. That's not a vowel sound. So I have 4 vowel sounds, I'll have 4 syllables. Between these 2 vowels, I have 2 consonants. I will split between them. Between these 2, I have 3 consonants. I have to figure out which ones go together. And generally, it's 1 consonant to the first and 2 to the second syllable. And blends like the TR like to stay together. TRs are very grabby. They like to hold the consonant with it. And between the A and the O, well, I know I have to split right here because the Latin sh is always used at the beginning of a syllable. Get rid of these and let's read this. Ready? Con, sen. Con, sen, tray. A says A at the end of a syllable. Shun. And let's notice here that the C in this syllable says S because it's in front of an E. Remember the rule? C says S in front of E, I, or Y. And then we had the rule that A, E, O, U will say their names or their long sounds when they're at the end of a syllable. So this says A. Ready? Again, con, sen, tray, shun. Concentration. There you go. Let's look at the next word we have. Okay. Do you see any prefix or suffix you know? This might be a familiar word ending. Not truly a suffix like an ing or an ed, but it's a common word ending. Do you see anything else you're familiar with? Maybe? Maybe not? We'll take a look. Do you see any multi-letter graphemes? Any letters that work together to make a new sound? The IR says and that's it. Now let's mark our vowels. This is a vowel, vowel, vowel. E's at the end are 99.99% of the time silent. I'm going to mark it here to remind me it's silent. I only have 3 vowel sounds. That means I'll have 3 syllables. Between this vowel and this vowel, I see 2 consonants, the R and the C. I will split between them. Between this consonant and, this vowel and this vowel, I see 3 consonants. And we will generally split 1 to the first syllable and 2 to the second one. And keep the blends together. Okay, let's read this. The C says in front of an I, so this is sir, come, sir, come. What's this E doing here? It's not making the A say A because it rarely jumps over 2 consonants. But it's making the C say S. Okay, remember because C says S in front of E, I, and Y. So this syllable is st and stance. Circumstance. Circumstance. And the idea, it comes from this root, like a circle. Circumstance means you kind of look around and see what's happening around you. What are your circumstances? Take a look around in a circle. What's happening around you? Circumstance. Next word. Okay. Here we go. Prefixes or suffixes? Oh, there's a shun again. I know that one. How about any multi-letter phonograms or multi-letter graphemes? I see the sh letters that work together to make a new sound. The TI says sh. Let's mark our vowels. Oh, okay, I see 4 vowel sounds. I'm going to have 4 syllables. Now, remember I told you that if there is, in this case, 1 consonant between 2 vowels, 75% of the time we split in front of it. May not be right, but that's what we try first because that is the more common situation, that you will split in front of the single consonant. Here we go. I see 2. Now, R's are pretty grabby. The B might stay with the R or might split. Let's just try it and see what happens. And here between the A and the O we split in front of the shun because we know that the Latin spellings of sh are always used at the beginning of a syllable. Okay. Now here the C would say s because it's in front of an E, but E would say E at the end of a syllable. So this says celebration. Do you know a word celebration? Celebration? I don't know that word. So remember what we said, that it's 75% of the time, 3/4 of the time you split in front of the single consonant. If that doesn't make a word you know, then you try split after. And then my syllable now ends with a consonant. The vowel uses its short sound. Celebration. Celebration. There we go. That's a word I know, celebration. That's what we're going to have when we get back together with everybody at school. A celebration. Okay, that's it for today.